Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to English Football Club Barcelona, your Barcelona's channel. In English, well, today is March 8th, the Women's Day. Women's Day, I think it's said, no? The Women's Day. That's why, as Barcelona did this design this year for the women. Oh, so that's why I'm wearing this t-shirt. First of all, sorry, because yesterday we were me and my friend, that is my camera. I was sick. I got sick. I don't know what happened, and I really couldn't do any video. But today we are here, still active. Honestly, there are not so many news to talk about, but there is one that is the main of everything of today. So without more delay, let me remind you that before starting, this is your channel of Barcelona. Here we read the media in English. We translate the most interesting news into English, and then we provide it to you with love and into English. So without more delay, let's start. And this was the main news I wanted to talk about. Where did it go? Joan Laporta yesterday had a press conference, or an interview, not a press conference, an interview, sorry, in Barcelona's TV. It's why, you may ask, no? If you don't ask, so well, I'm sorry. But why? Before I explain you everything, I want to ask you, and I want you to comment, what's your opinion about Laporta's and the board of directors work during this year? Because that was the reason of this interview. Joan Laporta's first year in Barcelona as president. Well, first year of his second stage, no, because he has been Barcelona's president before. Well, they have asked like, whoa, 1 year and what everything has gone, and then he said that he has lived one of the most tense and most dense moments in his life, with a lot of intensity. Some moments really, really happy, some moments with anxiety, with stress. But well, yeah, I can guess. For example, Messi's decision, the market transfer, all those moments were quite tense. Or Dembele's renewal. All these things are quite stressing for whoever is on charge. And also great moments: the women's triple crown, the King's Cap of the boys, and a lot of many things that other teams of Barcelona, handball, hockey, etc., that we don't talk about because we talk about football, but they accomplished this year. Basketball, for example, too, etc. So wonderful moments for Barcelona, but also hard moments when they started changing everything, etc. He talked about Messi, for example, and he said that it was one of the hardest decisions he has ever taken. Sorry. But he doesn't regret of it because the club is over everything. No, the situation was how it was. We faced the reality. It seemed that after Messi there was nothing, but we showed that the history of Barcelona continues with work and good decisions. We can take the path of success again. No? Well, I still don't agree with these words. I don't agree on the point that Barcelona couldn't do anything else for Messi. I've talked about this million of times, I think, and I keep saying the same. We could have signed CVC? Because we are going to sign CVC. Barcelona, I read, they are about to sign CVC because they are still in conversations with the fund. So, and in that moment, Barcelona was hiring Tebas, the La Liga's president, to reach that, to get that money from CVC that is going to be like 270 million euros for Barcelona, to be able to keep Messi. But this is what I think. Barcelona doesn't want that money now for Messi, or someone told him like, why don't we just let him go and next year we bring Holland? And that's the point. I think Laporta wants to sign that contract because that's the only chance he has to sign Holland. If not, it's going to be very difficult. He talked about Koeman too. I think it was a very good moment to talk about to reply or to answer all those attacks from Koeman, no? All those Koeman's attacks from Koeman, no? And then they've asked him what does he think about Koeman and everything he has said. And then he has said that after the first season, he had doubts. That's why everything that Laporta asked him for some days to see if he continues or not, that was true. Laporta, I think like this, he really agreed, he really confessed that it was true. And then he said that for respect of who he was, don't forget, he's the player who scored the goal for our first Champions League European Cup in that moment for Barcelona. And then he won the King's Cup too. We were fighting for La Liga until 2 matches before losing it. So, well, all of this brought Laporta to not to let him go, to take the decision of let Koeman keep going. But then he said that the situation started to be bad, and he had to take a decision. And he thinks that changing Koeman for Xavi was quite better. And actually, he's saying that he should have. He really confessed that he should have asked for Xavi before. No? He said that he's very satisfied with Xavi, that he had that feeling that Koeman is not the right coach for Barcelona. He's thankful for Koeman to bring players from the youth teams. Also, he didn't have any option, as the president said, and but he did a job. No, he took the decision of bringing young players and let them go, let them play. But anyway, he thinks that Xavi is the coach for Barcelona, the perfect coach, because he knows the house, or he knows the team, he knows how he wants to play. It's very difficult to influence him for good and for bad. This is for Laporta, because when you cannot influence in the manager, sometimes you may want some player, but maybe the manager doesn't need him or whatever. This is a bit sometimes like two really strong personalities having to deal with each other. Let's see how it works for long. But I think, as Laporta said, Xavi is doing a great job, and well, in this moment we are one of the best teams in our competition, even though the numbers of or the results are not showing that. I think the way we are playing, etc., is quite better than before. Maybe I was a bit exaggerating when I said that we are one of the best, but but I'm sure that everyone will agree that Barcelona now is much better than before, no? Well, he talked about many other things. For example, about some players, for example, Gavi and Araujo. He said that all of them are in the renewal. He didn't mention Sergio Roberto. I'm reading that probably he won't be able to continue in Barcelona. Sergi Roberto, that he rejected the amount of money that the renewal, and Barcelona is not considering to renew him again. We will see how it will work, but also he explained that Barcelona next season is going to try to bring many other players, not just Holland, many other players. We've talked about this before, Christensen, etc. All these players will stay. We'll try to bring Christensen, Kessié, Masraoui, this one, forgot, Azpilicueta, how can I forget? Many other players, no? He talked about Holland too, but he said that he doesn't want to talk about. Later in the sports, I read today that that Holland wants to sign for Barcelona. Well, many things about Holland. Is going to be a very, very long season this year with Holland, especially in the summer. I think Holland, he said, as far as I know, he wants to play in Barcelona. It's not casual that his first meeting was in Barcelona with Laporta. And then his parents went to, no, his first meeting, his father and his agent's first meeting in Spain. Then they went to Madrid, but it was not with Florentino Perez. Sorry, I don't know why I did put the accent. So I think the idea of Holland really is to come to Barcelona if they have the money. That's what someone said a long time ago. If it's Laporta or not, I don't remember. But if we have the money, I think Holland's decision is taken, like Barcelona. But it's my opinion. It's the way I feel it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe later, as I'm reading in Barcelona, I think that he may go to Manchester City, because he has money. And he talked about many other things. About the women, he said that they are playing wonderfully, that they got the triple crown, and that's wonderful for the female team. We became, thanks to them, the first team who won the triple crown with both teams. That's incredible. He talked about Alexia. Well, he was asked, I guess. And then he said that Alexia Putellas, wonderful season, wonderful player, better person actually. She's the leader of the group, but there are many other wonderful players. Other things that he talked, for example, about Spy Barca, the new place where Barcelona is going to play, the renewal of Camp Nou, etc. But he said that during the renovation of the Camp Nou, Barcelona will play in Montjuic. I'm not sure which stadium, because I don't think Espanyol's stadium will be the greatest play. Not for Espanyol, I don't have anything against them. I'm talking about the grass. The quality, it's okay. I guess we will have to pay to Espanyol to play there, but the grass will be very effective if Barcelona and Espanyol plays the same stadium every weekend. No? Probably Montjuic, there is another stadium. I really don't know. Maybe he means the Olympic Stadium, and that will be more normal. But I don't really know what he means for Montjuic. I know where Montjuic is because I'm from there. Well, not from Montjuic, but I'm from Barcelona. I know where Montjuic is, but not sure what he meant. And other two things that I wanted to talk about players. For example, he talked about Alves and Adama. No? About Alves, he said that he's doing a great season, so he expects him to stay. And about Adama, he said that economically, let's see how we can do it, but the idea is to bring him. I read that the option, and we talk about this, the option is the option of an exchange. I'm not sure how this works in England. I think it's not possible. I may be wrong, but I think in England it's not an option of exchange player, you can exchange the amount of money. So put the same price for Adama and Trincao and do just the exchange. That it was like I pay you 50 million, you pay me 50 million, so 0-0, finish. But the Wolverhampton, they have the option of getting Trincao this season. It seems that they are quite happy with the performance of the Portuguese player, and if they get Trincao, well, we will pay back to get Adama. No, that was he said. And about the renewals of Gavi and Araujo, he said that in this moment they are still there, but now I'm reading that probably we will see some problems. Araujo is a very wanted player in the Premier League, just 23 years old. How good he is. The first renewal offer, it was rejected by the player, and Barcelona is still in negotiations with him. With Xavi is better, but with Araujo it's been a bit hard. Let's see. I think every culé wants Araujo to stay, but we will see now. And that's all for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed this summary of Laporta's interview. And as I said, I'd like to know what's your opinion about everything he said, no? And about his work in, Laporta's job, no? And that's all for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video and see you in the next one. Have a nice day.